Happy Easter Monday, y'all. 21st of April. You know what I was noticing this weekend? That grass,
getting greener.
it's starting to turn.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it's starting to
Baby
grow.
steps, we're coming.
It's exciting to see.
Time to fertilize. As soon as it gets green, it's time to fertilize.
But even in the backyard trees, the buds are starting to come.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
report, we'll have that coming up at 7:30 this morning as well. Pollen counts are high, I'll tell you that.
Right, Frankie, Devo, Brigitte, and myself. My name is Tim. Good morning. How are you? Let's get into this. Is anybody a runner?
You know what? When I see people running, I'm always like, what are you running away from? That's what I want to scream out always.
Specific. Right. Relationships. Wait, what? Who said that?
I will say I'm a treadmill runner these
Treadmill
days.
runner.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
But have you ever run, let's say, 5K, 10K?
I'm not here to be a hero. No, actually,
marathon?
I've done a 10K before.
Run a 10K
yeah,
before.
I checked that off.
So we're into running season.
How about yourself? You?
No, I announce at a lot of these races.
I see you.
of them coming across the finish line. So I've seen situations like this that we're talking about right now, because this week a woman by the name of Daphne went viral on TikTok with a video of her running the Rotterdam Marathon. So in this clip, Daphne is she's close to the finish line. Number of her.
Is that a robot?
Oh, no. We're doing the robots.
Oh.
You want to do the robots first?
Well, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so this kind of correlates with the marathon thing, because this one's in Beijing. This is on Saturday. The first time these robots raced alongside humans over a half marathon, which is 21K. So these robots are from Chinese manufacturers. They come in all kind of shapes and sizes and freaky looking. So a few of the robots actually wore running shoes, with one donning boxing gloves and another wearing a red headband with the words "bound to win" in Chinese. Well, how did they do? Some didn't do so well. One robot fell at the starting line and lay flat for a few minutes before getting up and then taking off.
Right.
One crashed into a railing running a few meters, causing its human operator to fall over. So I guess they were running with.
Yeah, they're going to run alongside them in case they go rogue. What makes me think is these robots are just like us, because I probably would trip and fall at the start of the thing and maybe not be able to, because you still are training to try and do it. So interesting, if you're a shoe company or whatever, you want to test out product, I think it's a good way to do that for a running shoe.
I guess they're testing out the robots right now to see their functionality as well.
Yeah. Why do they need to be running, though? That freaks me out.
It is a little bit creepy.
In
Why are
this
they running?
case, why? Why were they added to the lineup?
I don't know. Why are they running?
And
They're
then-
probably testing them out to see what they can do.
But test them where we can't see them, because that's scary, man.
Because then they'll learn.
And the
to
robot
run
that we
after
saw,
us.
the robot that we saw go cross the finish line.
Right.
Were they first?
No.
Did they beat everybody?
No.
Okay.
Did you see it? And nobody was there to greet that robot, give them a big kiss. That leads into this clip I was talking about.
Okay,
Because Daphne, closing in on the finish line.
That's
this
not
one
Daphne,
again, eh?
yeah.
We got Daphne? No, Daphne.
Daphne,
We do?
there
Yeah,
we
let's
go.
throw Daphne. Yeah, because when a number of her friends and family members decided to join her on near the finish line. So most of them let her be. They didn't touch her or hug her, simply just kind of running beside her. Well, except her partner. Take a look at this. You have to say that's a pretty good pace for running and finishing a marathon, man. Way to go,
Did she
Daphne.
push him to the side?
Yeah, so that's her partner. He grabs her face and comes in for a kiss, causing her to slow for a few minutes before she's able to continue. But this is being at the finish line of a marathon. You see this a lot. Like they want to be celebrating with their child, running across the finish line with somebody. And not this is encouraged. You're not really supposed to be on the course. The only way you can be on the course is if you have a bib number. But they want to celebrate together. You just get out of the way. And you're just like, well, why don't you wait until after the race? I will say, once you get into the finish area, nobody else is allowed in there, so it could be a little bit of time before they would see her. I don't know. Like, maybe that would be...
I think she's just so exhausted at that point. She's like, I don't want to see it. I'm so tunnel vision to the finish line. You're like, I'm going, I'm making it, and you want everybody out of the way, and you're exhausted. You're physically exhausted.
Yeah. I think it's thoughtful. I think it's lovely that he's so excited to see her finish and he wants to give her that extra boost of support. But at that point, when you're in, running mode and game mode, I wouldn't want any type of distraction around me.
Yeah, those conversations need to happen before the race.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we don't know what conversation they had before, but she's like, nah, I got my girls, we're good. And also, you're running the other way towards her, bro. Like, run alongside her.
It was an emotional time. He was feeling the moment. He was just going for it, Devo. He was feeling it.
He went upstream. don't go upstream against the other runners.
And I'm sure
Like,
she's put in the time to train too.
she knows what she's doing. Again, we don't know what the conversation was before.
And I bet you he would have been like a lot of these. Like they'll meet them at different points along the 42 kilometers. You know what I mean? Like they'll be at the start, and then they'll go to the halfway mark, and then they'll be at different checkpoints, so they can get that emotional support to help them through the marathon.
Now she's
That's what you
running
generally
away
said.
from him now.
Right.
Now she's running away from him.
What'd I say? What are you running away from?
Relationship.
Relationship.